Well, it's finally here. Welcome to my playthrough of F1 Manager 2022. As I was going to start with the whole time, we're going to play as AMG Petronas Mercedes Formula 1 team. Yeah, I tried doing like a little preview in Motorsport Manager, even though it's a completely different game. But it doesn't help when you win all the time. Bit different this time around, though. I expect it to be the third best team on the grid, with Ferrari and Red Bull absolutely killing it out there. Let's see their objective. Third, which is about right. Long-term objective, Constructors Champion. We'll get there. A lot of money in the bank to start with. Very good. Team performance. Car performance, third best on the grid. Drivers, we got the best. Third best staff, second best headquarters. Whole lot of different parts here. Let's hop right in. So, as you can see, we got Lewis Hamilton with a 90 rating, George Russell with an 86 rating. Wonder where we're at contract-wise. Let's see, we got Russell locked up for 4 years. Nick DeVries, our reserve driver, locked up for 3 years. I see a couple people in their career modes replacing people right off the bat. I mean, even if we weren't Mercedes, I don't get why you do that, but whatever. Gotta say, it's a real familiar lookout in terms of real familiar look in terms of the layout. Looks like Motorsport Manager, all frontiered up. Yeah, this Frontier Developments always knocks it out of the park here. 42 million in the bank. Bahrain's in 11 days. Hamilton we got for about 1 more year, and the question is going to come up: is he going to retire after this year? Will we even bother keeping him? Unless if his skills regress, then we won't. But that's going to be interesting to look at through the whole season. Just take a look around. Gonna be. Let's see if we can design a new part already. Alright, well, we could see where our car is going to be lacking compared to everybody. Engine cooling. We're going to have bad top speed, that's for certain. Acceleration, not as bad. Cornerings were okay. About midfield. And that also applies to being in dirty air. Brake cooling 5th, engine cooling 13th. Let's see what we can work on here. We're going to want better acceleration. Let's see if we work on some of the rear wing real quick. Actually, no, underfloor might help. Testing is done in blocks, known as blah blah blah. I maybe should have turned the tutorial on, huh? Let's see. Maybe this will help. I don't know. Focus preset. Man, there's a lot of micromanaging here. I like this. Well, we're going to sacrifice a little bit of cornering here to make the car a little faster. Guess we'll go with that. And there's a lot of decisions you can make here. That's really neat. Engineers, let's see. We want these parts in the car as quick as we can, so they're not going to be ready for Bahrain, maybe in time for Saudi Arabia. Let's get these going. Alright, so that's in the works. Got one part moving. Just taking a look around. No, we got enough suspension already. Okay. So, what else can we look at? Technical Chief. 3 years on the contract. Mike Elliott, Jared Murphy, head of aerodynamics. 10 months left. He's pretty good. Bono, Mosconi. 1 year left on their contract. Really, we don't have like 5 bars on these. I'll just take a look around and see if we want to upgrade anything already. I think we'll just sit tight on there for now and just get through a race. So we do have Bahrain up first. Performance targets. Let's go ahead and look at those. If we can reach at least Q2 with both drivers. Actually, no, because I think we're going to make that anyway, so I have that, you know. Race targets. Fastest lap, that's not going to happen. Okay, so they want us to finish 6th at least. I think we do this if we get hit qualify 8th or better for 4 races in a row. Let's do that. Actually, just do 3 races, just, you know, kind of give ourselves a little bit of breathing room. Okay, performance targets, those are all good. Bahrain. Got 2 hard tires at our disposal, 3 medium tires, 8 sets of softs, number of laps 57. Pedro de la Rosa, lap record, really. 100% chance of safety car. Track abrasiveness high. Gonna be interesting to figure out what we do strategy-wise, but what we're gonna do now is we are gonna head off to Bahrain. You'll see us in time for qualifying. Probably not gonna show practice unless something interesting comes up. But yeah, off we go with Mercedes. Actually, before we do that, why don't we actually get towards the race weekend? So let's go ahead. They got sponsor obligations there. All right. Merchandising. Well, I think these are all non-negotiable. So yeah, these are already set, so we can't adjust these until we reach 2023. That's okay. What else we got here? Car development key staff. Okay. Season kickoff party, approved party request. It's only $10,000. Approved morale both drivers and staff. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. We're still... Oh, this is a comparison. Ooh, we can actually compare with another car. Oh, that's neat. So yeah, Ferrari's gonna kill us this year. McLaren, we're better than them. So it's not all bad right now. Okay. Good parts in development, right? Yeah, that's still happening. 32 days away. Okay. Back to the calendar. Preseason testing results. So yeah, top speed 9th. It doesn't say where we're at overall. Acceleration 7th, cornering. Well, we all knew this stuff. Can we look? Engine cooling. Can we do that? I don't know. Okay, we'll figure that out once we get there. A lot of micromanaging again. We'll have to figure that out. We'll figure it out as we go along. Hopefully don't nuke the team, though. Hopefully. Okay, now it's time for Bahrain. See you for qualifying. Alright, well, we are ready for qualifying here in Bahrain. Practice reports. George is actually faster, which is interesting. Just barely. Lewis's P3 got cut short as Gasly went off track, swooped back on, and hit him. So there was suspension damage there, so we did have to cut it short there. But car setup confidence-wise, George is at 80%. Lewis at 74%. Probably just doing one and done here. One flying lap there. One flying lap there. Yeah, off we go for Q1.
Radio check.
Alright, 18 minutes on the board.
Yep.
I am a big fan of the authentic radio transmissions, though. Alright, so we're going to wait a little bit for time to go down. Probably going to let most of these guys go, because they can hold each other up in qualifying. But no one's moving right now. Some clean track. Let's send Lewis out. Give it on 2x time progression. Any faster, and you'd get like that little mini map, which is pretty neat. Let's see. It's mostly cloudy right now, or partly cloudy right now. It's gonna be mostly cloudy about 2 minutes. 40% chance of rain. I don't believe that. We are in Bahrain. So just a hunch. It's not going to be raining here in the desert. Still not a lot of movers. Lewis doing the tire shake to warm them tires up. Going to keep that in automatic mode. Not going to delegate. Look, Lewis and Bono, pretty good at this stuff. All right. And the other people starting to move out. George, we're going to start sending out as well. He's got a clear pit lane. Should get out with plenty of clean track. So here comes Lewis. Lewis might be able to get up there and get a toe off of him. Slow that down a little bit. Oh, I really hope he doesn't impede him. Alright, let him by. Maybe got a mini toe there. Speed that back up. As expected, it is a Ferrari Red Bull 1-2 in practice. Leclerc and Sainz currently leading the way. Our Mercedes-powered friends, Norris with McLaren and P3. Williams looking as great as ever. Vettel with a terrible lap. Again, I do intend this to be one and done here. Should be good enough to not need another lap. As just under 8/10 off of Leclerc, they'll definitely guess into Q2. So Lewis, you're going to be heading to the garage. George, right along with you now. Again, you know, George has been faster than Lewis through the whole race weekend so far. And my philosophy is if I got two drivers, oh, please let them move. There you go. Got a little toe there. My philosophy is I don't like having a number one driver. I kind of like letting them fight things out. And I was away with that Motorsport Manager. Mercedes save I had on there starting in 2012. It's like 2016 in that game now. And I got Vettel and Rosberg and they're fighting it out. Anyways, George crossed the line just behind Lewis by a full 10th. Again, both should make it into Q2 no problem. So we're going to skip ahead a little bit. Well, as you can see, for whatever reason, and I know there's another channel that touched on this, every single car, even if you're Ferrari or Red Bull, likes to go out for a second run. I don't quite understand the logic of that. Especially, I don't think we're going to have Williams suddenly jump up and bump us out.
So that's it for the session.
But rest of the cars are going to be coming around here. Yeah, falling down the order a little bit. Bottas, who's a great qualifier, jumps us in the order. But we're going to finish this. Lewis P6 and George P7. Verstappen leads away in Q1, eliminated in Q1. Schumacher, who's really had a dud of a weekend so far, a lot of incidents in practice. Both Aston Martins are out, and both Williams are out on Q2. All right, well, top 10 are going to make it out here. 15 minutes on the board. Let's see if anybody gets some movement going here. Probably go for 2 laps here.
Good.
Actually, we'll start off on the bit of a scuff. So we'll start with those tires. George will do the same thing. Still no movement? Some people are going out. See if anybody else starts making their way down the pit lane. See if we get a tow off somebody. So does Alonso and Tsunoda. Still nothing. Okay. George is going to go out. Leclerc's going to get a tow off him. Let's send Lewis out now. And nobody else. So Lewis will have a clean track. Russell's going to have Leclerc following him and Magnussen following him. So I'll be interested to see how that works out. George starting his flyer now. Got Leclerc just behind on the straight. Again, Magnussen a bit further behind. I think Magnussen's too far back to get real tow or anything. Still partly cloudy skies. Track temp increasing over Q1. We got Lewis starting his lap as well. Alonso currently leading the way over Tsunoda by about a third of a second. Leclerc definitely closing on us. Lewis is not going to have the disadvantage of having someone tow behind him, so Lewis will probably have a better lap here. All right, here comes George across the line. Top of the board, except for Leclerc. Pretty happy with that. Bottas with a real bad lap there. Lewis coming across the line. Bad lap, very poor lap there. It's surprising. Even Magnussen's faster. Definitely going to send Lewis out on a second lap. George probably will as well. But yeah, let's regroup in the paddock. Right, everything's shaken out here. Gasly the only one yet to turn a lap. Hamilton's on the elimination zone. So we're going to get him ready. Prep a new set of softs on there. Going to confirm that, reconfigure the car. Gasly across the line. George sitting pretty good, but we're only a half second clear. So we're going to send him out on a second run, get the new softs on. Get ready to head out here in a little bit. George you might send out on his own. Just wait for the time to go past a little. I think once we get in the 230 range, that'll be the sweet spot to send George. All right, there we go. A lot of traffic moving now. Hope we get a nice little gap. Hopefully Lewis can get Sainz's draft. Should be okay here. Hopefully. All right, take a look at the gaps here. George is going to have the draft off of Ocon. Got Carlos Sainz right behind him. Lewis, a bit further back. I don't know how much of a tow he's going to get off Sainz. Here we go, see what we can do in Q2. See if we can stay in the top 10. George, I'm confident, is going to get into Q3. Lewis, well, his form's been a little bit iffy this weekend. So we'll just have to wait and see. God, can we look at the sector times? Yes, we can. George, personal best. Lewis, personal best. Verstappen, only session best. A couple guys out there not taking the track, interestingly enough. Oh, wait, no, those are the guys who didn't even make it. Okay, Gasly's not going to advance. Clear now, session best in sector 2. On George, personal best in sector 2 for George. Same goes for Lewis. Joe Guan Yu looks like he should advance unless somebody gets a monster run. Leclerc jumps Verstappen at the top of the pylon. As George across the line. Doesn't improve by much. Lewis jumps up to P5. Right, Magnussen now to the drop zone. Couple McLaren's coming around. Ricciardo does not improve. Oh, he does. Norris does not improve. Oh, he does. He bumps Magnussen. Bit delayed there. See if Magnussen can bump his way back in. He does not. Well, great lap from Lewis there. He was the fastest of us in Q2 at P5 over George in P7. Verstappen leading the way again in Q2. Just barely over Leclerc and Sainz with Checo on 4th. Getting bounced out of Q2, Kevin Magnussen for Haas, both McLarens of Lando and Ricciardo, and the AlphaTauris of Tsunoda and Gasly on Q3. Alright, going to have both drivers starting on fresh sets of softs here. Completely clear skies here, but pretty low track temp.
Yeah, all good.
Send George out. See if anyone moves here for Lewis, and then we'll send someone out. There we go. Well, a bit far back. Oh, never mind. Get Alfa Romeo up ahead. So again, our sponsor objective is to get 3 race weekends in a row qualifying 8th or better. At least I believe that's it. Should be able to hit that no problem. Should be able to qualify 6th at the worst. It's got Red Bull right behind us. That could be a problem. George's got clean track in front of him. Lewis is going to have the toe off of, I believe it's Valtteri. Yeah, it is. See, one big straight to go here. So first to complete his lap, George should beat him. And he does by 2/10. Lewis, I imagine, with the toe of Valtteri, should beat that time. Checo's faster. Lewis, no, worst. Wow, pretty far down there too. Let's regroup. So with all said and done, got the Ferraris leading the way with Carlos Sainz leading the way over Charles Leclerc, Perez in 3rd. Verstappen with a poor lap in 5th. So got George currently in 4th, Hamilton down in 8th. Half second off George there, so that's a bit bizarre. Gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna send George first and have Lewis get the toe. Why didn't you reconfigure? Oh. Yeah, we should probably get some new tires on real quick. That'd be important. Okay, we're ready. Goal here is just get Lewis to get the toe off of George. And here we go. Top 10 shootout, baby. So the problem here is George seems to be a bit too far up the track. Just gonna look at the sector times here. Verstappen now session best, so whatever problem he had in his first lap shouldn't be an issue on the second. Sainz and Checo both not setting personal bests there. Verstappen the session best in P2, or Sector 2. Lewis getting a little closer to George now. I imagine this is going to be Verstappen's pole to lose. See how quick this lap's going to be. Verstappen, top of the charts. Not that much quicker though. Leclerc jumps up to P2, only 300ths off. Good news, probably looks like George is going to qualify 6th at the worst, see what Lewis can do here. Lewis got PBs, both sectors. George, rather than Sector 2. Bottas jumped George. And George gonna stay P6. Lewis jumps P5. Alright. Alright, Q3's done there. Verstappen on pole over Leclerc and Sainz. Checo P4. Hamilton leading the way for us P5. Bottas 6th. George Russell 7th. Alonso, Zhou Guan Yu, and Esteban Ocon from there. Yeah. Alright, so we got our hot streak target done there. Qualifying position. Oh, we need to have both of our guys qualify 6th. Okay, we didn't hit that there. Both of our guys need to finish 6th in the race. See if we get that. Well, we got the qualifying streak thing rolling now. Because we got one guy. Or actually got both of them in the top 8. Now, if we could do the same for the race, we'll be okay there. Strategy-wise, what do we want to do? So I don't know why a lot of these guys are proposing a 2-stopper, because what I want to do is actually... I still really like the idea, because look, it's going to be sunny. I don't like going on these softer tires. It's going to be a little cloudy at the end, but I mean, the race is going to be almost over at that point. I do think it's going to be faster, though. But I do like the durability of this one better. This one, for sure, I don't like. Actually, no, if this is going to be the same. Okay, we'll be okay with that. We'll figure it out. So I'm thinking, why don't we just draw up a strategy where we start on the medium and go to the hard. Because you think that'd make a lot more sense. Alright, let's see how this one looks. Yeah, we're going to be much faster. Why would we not go with this one? Yeah, we're going with strategy D there. We're going to start on the medium and just one stop, and we're going to save so much time that way. Why even bother with a 2-stop? Makes no sense. Okay, so Lewis is going to start on the medium. And of course, we got a fresh set of mediums there. We're going to be going to a hard. Okey-doke. George, we're going to do the same thing here. Starting on medium, going to the hard. Alright, so his it'll be ideal to come in around 24 to 30. Oh no, what happened? Oh, put that back. I'm just seeing. Oh, that wouldn't be much faster. Okay, well. Again, start medium there. Again, optimal is going to be 27. And Lewis is on the same one, so we'll probably just pit them, you know, one lap after each other. Fuel-wise, how many laps is this thing again? 36? So we're starting a little bit short on fuel, I guess. Alright, that's okay. Alright, so going into this brand new, kind of, sorta. Let's see how this goes. So let's see what strategies everybody went with here.
The Bahrain Grand Prix.
See a lot of reds for softs.
And it's lights out.
Alright, micromanage time.
Away we go.
George, let's get you moving a little bit here.
Have overtake as well. Copy.
Oop, let me go that. Lewis clean getaway there. Verstappen clean getaway from pole. Right along with George. Just send the neutral for now. Pretty clean getaway for Lewis as George is up to P6. Come on, deploy, deploy, deploy. Let's get up there. We need our sponsor goal, damn it.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Clear him? We cleared him. Hell yeah. Alright, defend there. Lewis just run neutral with it as we're staying in their tire tracks. Yeah, we're the only guys on mediums. I'm not sure why everyone else is on the softs. Yeah, this should work out for us. Just following along from the top-down view here. Got Lewis just stalking Checo, about 8/10 behind. I want to stay in DRS range though, so let's deploy that a little. Got George just being neutral on the ERS. Though he's got Valtteri about in range as well. DRS now enabled. So far, so good for us here, Mercedes. Still plenty early, though. I like all the different views you got, though. It's about a 5-car breakaway up front. George's about 2.5 seconds off of Lewis. Let's see if we can just deploy this to get away from Valtteri. It's a bit of a train behind George, so... It's got neutral. That should work out. We can start conserving fuel a little bit.
Increase in lift and coast just a little. Understood.
Oh, they do have voice clips of Lewis. It's like he didn't have anything in practice, so. But still Verstappen holding serve up front. See if we just hang on to that breakaway up there. George, he's still fighting, just, you know, maintain the lead of the rest of these guys. Feel no need to really push the tires here. Tire life looking like it's hanging about where we wanted it to be. So far so good.
You have fastest lap.
Oh yeah. That big old wad up there. Leclerc, new leader. Well, I don't know if it's really going all that well right here. It's not really getting away from the rest of the pack. But still pretty good gap to Lewis up front, so we're doing all right. Again, tires quite happy with the wear, everything how that's looking right there. So we'll just keep on keeping on. Well, bad news. Valtteri got around George there.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Problem is we're burning through a lot of ERS right now. But at least... Oh, shoot, he's right there. I was like, hey, we're getting away from Alonso. It's like, no, he's right there. Since he's a full second off of us, I don't think that's the truth. There he goes. Alright. Lewis, we're still hanging tough up here, so it's looking good. Maybe. Do I want to back down the pace on Lewis? Because these guys are going to keep on fighting, holding each other up, so we got an opportunity to save even more stuff here. Let's put the fuel back to normal.
And think about less lift and coast.
Understood. Yeah, let's save the mediums a little bit. Why not? George, meanwhile, we're just trying to get the ERS back. I guess we can stay in Valtteri's tire tracks. Helps us save fuel that way. Alonso's still behind. Should be alright. See if we get the pass off. And again, I'm not really going to use the ERS now, we're just trying to conserve, so we're doing alright. Well, with us conserving the tire, we did lose the ERS, or DRS a little bit. Well, if we could just keep tires going a little bit longer, that's okay. Still really happy with the wear, so hanging in there. As George gets back around. Good move. Yeah, we're not having to be real aggressive or anything. Let's take a look at this replay.
We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Oh, it just powers through on the outside. It's the little engine that's doing it somehow.
Moving up a place.
Oh, and he gets passed again. Because, of course. Alonso's looking pretty racy there, too.
Reduce lift and coast. Copy.
Yeah. Let's just burn some fuel with George there, see if we get back up there. Even though we're out DRS range, I'm still okay with this. Still 4.3 seconds back to Valtteri. And again, they're all on a two-stopper. If you start on the softs, there's no way. Well, actually, these guys back here might be okay. But we'll just have to see. Battle for Six just keeps raging on here. Dial that back.
And please increase lift and coast. Cover.
Lewis just run his own thing up here. George gotta micromanage him a bit more. So we're still just kind of doing our own thing with Lewis up here. Gap is shrinking to 2.7. Behind him from Bottas coming up. Still happy with the pace though, no need to push. Though actually we do got a lot of battery we can use. We'll still just sit tight with it. Bunch of distinctive groups coming on. Got the top four who have just been fighting it out tooth and nail. Lewis, they're on his own P5. Got like a big old group right here from P6 to P14. Then Schumacher, and I think that's Ricardo.
Keep
then
doing this job.
Our friends down Aston Martin and Williams. All the way at the very end. And they're on soft, so...
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
See, it just keeps going back and forth. Back and forth. Let's see if we can increase the gap with Lewis, though. See, I think the thing with that second group is they're all like just slingshotting each other with DRS, so that's why they're catching us. Lewis, we're all on our own. So maybe it might be more wise to actually hang on to the ERS. Just once that group does catch us. Because George, you can see we're still pretty far down there with our ERS usage. I get it, but I mean, there's only so much we could do.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
I mean, there really is nothing we could do at this point, because don't want to push your car too hard and, you know, shorten your stint. I imagine George will be coming in first, though, for everyone. Or before Lewis, at least. Good news, watching George as we make another pass around Bottas. Bit of separation now to the Alpine of Alonso.
Great job.
So let's push a little bit, actually, with the fuel.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Heck yeah. Meanwhile, Lewis still 6 seconds up to the main pack. But again, weren't really expecting to be contending with Ferrari and Red Bull to begin with, so we'll be fine right here. A lot of scrapping going out there, though. Actually, Lewis is performing better than we expected with the tires. See the little yellow line? If we're doing above that, then things are looking pretty good. George, meanwhile, well, it's also getting there. So Alonso got passed by Joe Guan Yu.
For Alfa Romeo.
So, good little breakaway here. Let's push with the tires.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, copy, all good.
Well, even with Russell and Bottas scrapping, they are catching Lewis right now. And Lewis isn't even doing anything wrong.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
But yeah, they're really catching up. Again, we're not really trying to push the tires or anything. So we want to try extending the run on the mediums as long as we can. But we can't afford to push a little bit, so why not?
Just push.
Understood.
And think about left lifting coast.
Yep. Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
Hey, look, you're just scrapping like back and forth, left and right. So what can you do? Still lose about 25 seconds on pit road, although our pit window is still opens up about 10 laps from now. We have clear track for both cars, but still too early to think about it. Need more coffee. Yeah, we got people coming to the pits. Gasly's in the pits.
Definitely broke your air game here. Well done. Proud of you.
Should start to see a bunch of people start to come in the pits here. We still got a lot of time until we do so. So we should cycle to the lead with both of our cars. Gasly slowly crawling. There he goes. Good stop there. He should just come out just behind these guys, get a good toe off them. Dial it back for Lewis now. Ooh, caution sector 2. What happened? Looks like a Haas back there.
Did somebody spin out there? Here's the replay. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen.
Kevin Magnussen,
here.
really?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
And yeah, some of these graphics are a bit wonky. It's kind of like Motorsport Manager, where it's not. The physics aren't F122,
to the team.
obviously,
Will they be able to recover?
because this is just a
We'll
simulation management game. So, while it looks a little clunky, kind of does its purpose. These tires still looking good.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
And Joe Guan Yu still 7 seconds behind George. So, we're sitting pretty. George just going to be battling Bottas the whole day, but again, I think they're going to be 2 stopping. This actually might work out really well for us. Like, really well. Anyways, got Joe and Ocon coming in the pits.
Doing a very good job.
Everything going
Mercedes
to plan.
moved up a place.
Got movement up front. Verstappen coming in the pits. He no doubt is on a two-stopper. Let's see what tires everyone's going on.
In the pit lane now.
A lot of people going the hards. Hey, I probably need to get a little bit better in terms of picking strategies because I don't know why you wouldn't go for the one stop here. Save so much time.
There's been an incredible move by Mercedes.
Well, that doesn't count because, I mean, we passed the guy on pit road, so. Got Sainz now coming in the pits. Got Sainz now coming in the pits. So Checo Leclerc staying out a little bit longer. They're going the mediums. Bottas now in the pits, so no pressure from behind except for Verstappen, who's closing on his mediums. Meanwhile, us, things are still looking good. Let's actually see if we can increase our pace a little bit with both cars.
Reduce, lift and coast.
Yep.
Yeah, we should cycle the lead for sure. Let's just see when these guys come in the pits. And both in the pits. So, new leader.
Perez in the pit lane.
Mercedes, both cars.
Leclerc in the pit lane now.
Alright, so let's dial that back now. What's the gap at? 1.6. Russell, or Hamilton back to Russell. Tire-wise, still doing really well. Pit window's going to open up here in about 5 laps. Going to go a bit deeper for each car. Ooh, we got a problem. Lewis ran wide there. Rare mistake from the 7-time champion.
Someone's gone wide there.
Oh, I need to see the replay there. Car check, everything looks to be in order. We're fine. Tires, everything's looking good there as well. Didn't even really affect us in terms of losing the gap back to Russell, but push with him a little bit just to get some of that gap back. Window should be opening up in about 2 laps here. And just to look, it is 25 seconds. You're going to lose on the pit lane about. So both of our cars, when we pit, be behind Bottas, but ahead of the Alpines. That's fine. Again, everyone I do believe is on a 2-stopper, except for us. So it's okay if we're a little bit behind Bottas there. All right, windows should be opening up for both cars now, as Verstappen is just about DRS range from George. So let's see again. Gonna lose 25 seconds on the pit lane. So George slumming in 7 seconds. Again, Bottas. I think what we'll do here is we'll probably. Yeah, maybe they might still be too early though. I mean, we're gonna get swallowed up by Verstappen. Hopefully not Sainz. Maybe hold off Sainz for a few more laps. It's he's still bailing with Perez back there. Everything's looking good for Verstappen right now. Can't imagine we're going to be offering much of a challenge to him once he gets the DRS. 2.5 seconds clear of those two. Hamilton is. There goes Max. So again, I'm not a big fan of team orders or anything, but I think if I pitted George out of the traffic, he'd undercut Lewis. which I'm kind of fine keeping things the way they are running order-wise. So if I think I actually might pit Lewis first. As Verstappen's just about now getting in DRS range. George being in DRS right now, slowing him to keep the pace up. So that's my rationale in thinking I could get the undercut with Lewis. If I can have George keep the pace up. Decisions. Regardless, both of our cars are going to be behind the Alfa Romeo Bottas, but well ahead of the Alpine of Ocon. So, and Verstappen gets the lead, maybe. Fight back. That's all right.
Red Bull moved up.
Well, back in the train right here. Expecting Lewis to hold the lead for a bit longer, but let's see what's Bottas' tires at. They're starting to wear. All right, we're going to bring some limits here. Is Lewis going back around? Yes, he is. Hello. All right, now in that
It's
case,
a race position gained for Mercedes.
good option. Hard tire. There you go. No damage. Estimated pit stop time 2.8 seconds. Oh, 22 seconds pit stop. So we should be right behind Bottas. So, heck yeah, we're going to pit here.
So box.
Kind of a late call, but it's all right.
In the box is up.
All right, here comes Lewis. Going to keep George out there, probably one extra lap. Slap them hards on. It's okay, we got it, don't worry. Oh, it's George actually losing some spots. Sainz your new leader. Alright. Here comes Bottas. Come right around. Should be battling right with him. Get out in front of him. Neat. Let's push that up, get some heat in. Let's go.
And think about left lifting coast.
Yep.
All right. George is hemorrhaging time now, so we gotta come in. All right, pit options, go on the hard. All right.
So box.
Yes,
Keep the
box.
pace up. Hope we get away from Bottas. Keep him out of DRS range. Might be easier said than done, but we definitely got a better car than them. Right along with George here, as he's holding up both Checo and Leclerc. There we go. Our tires on. I think we could dial that back a little bit.
Okay, copy.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have pushed that hard to begin with.
Increase in lifting coast.
Understood.
George pretty far down the order compared to these guys. With them two battling, I guess back in it. Alright, just about halfway in the race. Carlos Sainz leading over Verstappen. Two-car breakaway there. Then we got Sergio Perez just leading over Charles Leclerc. 23 seconds, then back to us. The first half just took the lead. So you lose about 22.8 seconds out of the pit lane. So even if they pit, they'll have us covered off. But the good news is, we don't have to pit again. So, we'll be fine here. Make sure everyone's tires are handling well. Should be fine.
Lift and coast for fuel.
Copy.
George still about 3 seconds behind.
Looks like
These
that
two
was
guys.
a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
So looking at everybody's tires, they should be probably coming in the pit lane. I see they're about 60% wear. They'll probably be coming in, I don't know, 12, 14 to go. Or 12, 14 laps from now. Actually, they're all going the softs again. Bottas will have to do that, but he's going to be way down the order. So we're not going to be able to get the top four on pure pace, plus they already are well ahead of us. If they come in the pit, they'll exit ahead of us as well. So we're looking for P5, P6.
Really well executed.
Got that going for us. Just monitor the tire wear again.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
See if maybe back it down a little bit. Don't really have to fight these guys, I guess. I mean, we could keep it standard, but let's just try that for a lap or so. Also, might need to harvest that.
And just charge the pack.
Okay.
So looking ahead a little bit, had Lewis save on tires, wasn't doing much. And we lost a lot of time to Bottas, actually. Also, I had him harvesting the ERS.
So stop and charge.
But again, you know, he's going to have to pit. So he'll be well behind us. We're 3 seconds off him. Ooh, we got a caution. Sector 2, what happened? Oh, we locked up. Oh, that's not good.
Was that a lockup on the track?
What
Let's
happened?
take a look at the replay. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell. Oh, and
Oof.
there's the lockup.
Way off.
That's the last thing they'll have wanted.
Well, yeah, we lost a lot of time to Hamilton now. And we got Ocon 3 seconds behind. But again, should have him covered off. Up front, it's Verstappen, who's out of DRS range from Sainz. Clear cut around Checo, but them two are still in the battle. But again, everyone else is going to have to make one more pit stop here.
So marginal for fuel.
Copy.
All right, that's okay. We'll back it up.
Save fuel.
Copy.
Same can go for Lewis here in a bit, though we're fine. Should be fine. Sainz back up in DRS range. Got some guys starting to make some pit stops. Gasly just came in for another set of mediums. It's going to be well down the order. So I estimate probably see these two in, Verstappen and Sainz in, probably within 5 laps. Or at least more like about 8 laps or so. Just monitoring the fuel with our guys. Make sure we got enough in the tank. Make sure it doesn't get low, start sputtering. Good battle up front. Keep that low.
And increase lift and coast.
Copy.
It's got both guys conserving fuel right now. Probably be back once we get a big event here, or once these guys pit. All right, Verstappen's first in the pits here. Better earlier than I thought he'd come in. He's probably going to try getting the undercut on Sainz. We'll resist that in a bit. Still saving fuel with our guys right now. Tire-wise, not gained as much as we ended up gaining on the mediums, so hard's not really working out for us as much, but hey, saved a stop. So the one thing with Bottas when he pits is he's only going to be 8 seconds behind Russell. And we're going to be on old hards, and he's going to have new softs. So it'll be interesting to see if he could maybe get back up to us, but just saving at the moment. Interesting strategy from Ferrari. They got Leclerc coming in before Sainz. Don't quite understand that. Because you think it hit Sainz to just get him right behind Leclerc. Because Verstappen's in clean traffic. He's well past him. It's Verstappen. Leclerc's just exiting now. Bottas now in the pits. In the box. All right, Bottas in the box now.
So Valtteri is now pitted.
All right, got the jump on him. George now entering turn 1 as Bottas now leaves the lane. We're starting to make some gains on the tire halfway through the run. Same goes for George. Let's deploy, let's get a little bit ahead of these guys. Lewis isn't any under threat, but let's just build up as big of a gap as we can. Probably will be mindful in case we do get a late safety car though. Alright, got Sainz now coming in. And Sergio as well. Verstappen's going to be well ahead of them. I don't know why they kept Sainz out for so long. Checo down the way. Yeah, Verstappen's going to have a huge jump here. Monstrous jump. What's Ferrari doing? I don't even know if Leclerc's going to jump. Yeah, Leclerc comes out right behind Sergio. Really just screwed Sainz there. Wow. Anyways, I don't know how George just ended up... Oh, okay.
Increasing lift and coast just a little.
All right, 13 seconds back.
And save fuel.
Yeah, copy.
Looks like interval was a little wonky there for a bit, but yeah, got Ocon behind. I don't think Ocon pitted yet. He did not. Bottas churned through his soft tires. Bottas might get George. Joe Guan Yu did not pit yet, so Alonso also pitted. But he's all the way back there. He's not going to be a threat to us. Just going to be worried about Valtteri at this point. Ocon just pitted, so Valtteri now the next car behind George for position. 4.2 is the gap with 15 to go. Imagine he'll catch us pretty soon here. Got a lot of ERS in the tank though, so be sure to use that to make them burn up as much of those soft tires as we can. Well, 2 laps have gone past. Valtteri slowly catching up. Well, 2 laps have gone past. Valtteri is slowly catching up. Now under 3 seconds to George. Interesting development up front, though. Sainz going 2 laps longer. It's allowing him to catch back up. This actually his softs are a bit fresher than Verstappen, so actually Ferrari might not have totally screwed Sainz there. Probably going to be in DRS range momentarily.
So no need to charge the pack.
Understood.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Yeah.
Let's see what happened there.
Well,
Now let's
Latifi
look.
ran wide,
We're
turn
watching
9.
Nicholas Latifi.
Don't
Well, I
gotta worry
don't know
about
what they
him.
were thinking there. They're completely
Well, it
off
looks
the
like it
racing
wasn't
line.
bad. Where's Latifi anyway?
The team are really disappointed with that. Let's
Well,
hope
I
it-
think they already run dead last, so really can't be more disappointed. Oh, okay, maybe not dead last. But Williams, not having a day, that's for sure. Here comes Bottas. He's in DRS range, not activated just yet. We'll have to watch out for him. Oh, these tires make it. They should make it. We can back it down with Lewis a little bit, though, just to make sure. And set it to defend. I don't know if this is really going to work out here. He goes, moves to the inside. He's got it. Get back up there. Come on.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Well, Valtteri's still 12 seconds behind Lewis, so... Yeah, so ooh, look at that. We got a battle up front. Sainz gets around Verstappen. Apparently, I should not say anything about Ferrari's strategy because that might just worked out beautifully for them. Just keeping the ERS on defend for George. I just want to compare what I also got on deploy for Lewis so he could get away from him. Tires about
Alfa
equal now,
Romeo just moved up
as
a place.
softs are about at the same wear rate as the hards. But they're going to keep falling off as the race goes, so don't have a chance to get back, I imagine. Don't have any battery left, though.
So watch out for DRS.
Yep.
Copy.
Still, we tried. Who got driver locked up? Who was that? Show us the replay. And someone ran
Seems to
wide.
have been a lockup. Let's have a look.
Ocon
Now
locks
have
up
a
in
watch
turn
of this.
12.
Looks like Ocon. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes,
Whoops.
and they've locked up.
Tires looking good for Lewis still. 11 seconds back to Bottas. Everything's looking great. George still within DRS range, so... Our tires should get better than Bottas's here in just a little bit. Not gonna get him that time, though. I think once we stockpile enough fuel, we'll turn the fuel up. But we're in striking distance right now. That's all that matters. Get the DRS. There you go. Come on, George. There you go. Set that back neutral.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Probably at a certain point, we're going to hop back up to the battle between Sainz and Verstappen because that's going to be something to watch all the way through here.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
He's just out DRS range now, so we're going to put that back up.
Reduce lift and coast.
I don't want to push the tires because I don't want to wear them too hard here. Yes, just about equal on tire life now. Well, actually, if I figure, if we push too hard, and he'll probably have to push too hard, and he'll be worse off because the softs will wear
afraid
quicker.
to use the tires.
Copy.
All right. Ten seconds back, gap to Bottas to Hamilton, now under 10 seconds. That shouldn't be an issue.
And let's push.
Well, not really push, just kind of average pace. George, I don't know if he's going to get back up there at this point. So deploy what we can. At least get him in DRS range. George, get that DRS, come on. Well, I don't know if it's gonna work. Darn. Yeah, we're just outside of the range now. Oh well. Verstappen came in too early. His stuff might be worn up for the end here with 6 to go. I just have enough. Maybe Red Bull screwed themselves. I guess any way you look at it, somebody screwed themselves in the F1 race. I don't think George is going to get back up there. Kind of keep things the way they are, though, just in case. I don't think Valtteri's going to be any threat to Lewis here, though. Someone ran wide. Used to be a Haas. It's always a Haas.
We've just had a car run
Oh,
wide.
no!
Let's take a closer look. Let's have
Hello.
another look. Science is the focus here.
I'm pushing too hard there.
Me. They're completely off the racing line.
Didn't lose that much time, though. Still in DRS range.
And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
Yeah, that's, Where's Verstappen? Well, he's still battling. I think Bale's just about to own George, so we're just going to send him to conserve right now.
Copy.
Hamilton, well, just deal with it. You should be able to hold him off, no problem. Getting exciting in Bahrain. Ooh, someone spun.
Yellow, yellow.
Understood.
Heck was that?
We can take a look now. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
Ooh, late spin for Stroll.
Look at that. They've spun their car.
Oopsies. I just not gonna play well with Dad. Let's take a look again around Hamilton there. Anyways, got 2 to go. This is looking pretty well wrapped up for 5th and 7th. So we're gonna hop up front. Watch this battle. Let's go along with this view. Verstappen looking to the inside.
We've got 2 laps remaining.
Yep. Oh, here's that DRS. Here comes that run. Good try the outside. I think he's got him. Oh, he's come back. He's got, oh, he had a lift there. That's a pretty big gap, too. And Verstappen's tires are shredded, by the way. They're in the 20s percentage-wise. This might be too far for a DRS launch on the front. Probably get him in turn 3. Or 4, whatever it is, that hairpin right-hander. The second one. 1 lap to go for Max Verstappen. Signs closing. Oh, that's tight. Signs got him. Verstappen's probably going to get him right back here. Well, he couldn't. There's one more DRS range coming up here. Where I imagine Verstappen's going to get him.
And 1 more lap.
Alright, here we go. He's sizing him up. That should be the pass for the win right there. Signs in range, though. Might be able to get him in the final corner. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's a done deal, looks like. Or not. Ooh, it's gonna be close. No, Verstappen got him. That's gonna do it over there. Just wait for our guys to cross the line.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
I'm gonna speed that up a little bit. Everything should be fine. Well, there we go. About where we finished. Or finished about where we expected. P5.
There's a long way to go, but let's keep pushing, guys. I believe in you.
Heck yeah.
Hold on, mate. We believe in you too. But yeah, we'll have a chat later.
And P7. Let's recap. Chucking like he's mad.
Did okay here today.
Did okay. That's about as good as we were expecting to finish.
There's no doubt that Mercedes have
Red
a
Bull,
lot
Ferrari
of
are
potential.
bit,
Now they need to figure out how
overpowered.
to make it work for them.
Or we're just
I
underpowered.
agree, they have some ironing out to do, but they certainly have what it takes to get there.
Heck yeah, we do.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in 3rd place in the Constructors.
Let's skip that and let's take a look at the recap. So, Verstappen leading or winning by a quarter of a second over Sainz, then Leclerc rounding out the podium. Sergio Perez P4, Hamilton P5, Bottas 6th, George Russell 7th. Carlos Sainz with the fastest lap point. Fernando Alonso P8, Yuki Tsunoda P9, Esteban Ocon P10, Gasly 11th. No retirements. Bunch of guys finishing a lap down, though. Our Mercedes-powered compatriots, McLaren. Well, we're the only Mercedes-powered car to get points, so... Oh dear. Driver standings, Verstappen obviously leading the way by 6 points over Sainz. Constructors, Red Bull leading the way by 3 points over Ferrari. But we're pretty respectively in third, 8 points clear of Alfa Romeo. Off to HQ, unless I'm missing some. Ooh, experience gain. So De Vries did not get anything. We can't use him in free practice 1. I don't know if we'll do that yet. But George gaining a lot of points, Lewis gaining a lot of points. Heck yeah. Finances, got some extra money coming in, very good. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Heading right off to Saudi Arabia in 4 days. That's gonna do it for us for episode 1 of F1 Manager 2022 here as Mercedes. I'm having fun with this. Been looking forward to this game a long time, and Frontier, as usual, knocks it out of the park. Are there a couple things they can work on? Absolutely, but they're usually real good about developing their games. So, having fun so far. Hopefully, you are too watching this. Thanks for watching.